This lady was very helpful. Gave me exactly what I needed. I might just freaking attack. Ooh. Steal. West. This is east, okay.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry, all the wine's been bought up for the Yuletide feast.
Shame. I could do with a cup, but alas, this feast is the talk of the town. I am eager for it. Good man, that Auden.
Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Locked.
Boom. Explore the
Hiding
sewers.
among the rat's needle. Fitting.
Okay, so there are guys down here.
There must be another way in.
I very much doubt that every single person who comes in here comes through that way.
This area is off limits.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to come back this way.
The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware. Some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well?
This is a really weird operation.
They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
What do you think?
Don't do this! Please, don't do this! It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay! You had your chance.
You're who I need. What other enemies can I take down?
Faster! Or would you prefer another thrashing?
Goodbye.
Take you.
Goodbye.
All this silver. It is being minted into coins.
And I'll steal every single ounce of it.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You! You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone
He's
must
the
be here to
Needle.
stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
I could, you know, just
Think your
fire
men
an
are going to
arrow.
stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Hey!
Goodbye, bitches.
No shame in being patient.
Damn.
Don't let this one escape!
You have no hope in dealing with me. Hi. Goodbye. Yeah. None can stop me.
That damned backrot slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Don't get in the way of my spear. That's not my fault. Come on then. Okay. Thank you. Can I please sneak up on him?
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory,
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
please. Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
And I could have saved this guy if the game decided to not
Let this serve
cutscene.
as a lesson. Should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation?
Also, why is this so shaky?
I must be careful now.
I run this operation. I do the thinking. You do as you're told.
Can I please climb this damn thing? Goodbye. The power of the assassins, bitch.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
For the ones where they're screaming and begging for mercy. Hi, everybody.
Throw the dog off stride.
I didn't kill a civilian. If I did, they got in my way, which means it's not my fault. I would like to see, thank you. Really? Really? Come. If that could please stop interrupting and screwing up my camera angle, that'd be very glad.
God curse you!
Open fire! Just watch!
Take your last breath.
Well, he mentioned that guy mentioned a he as the one, so I am in somewhat confidence that I have a little bit of confidence that she is not the one that I need to worry about. There's not much confidence in it, but oh my god, this. Thank you.
Are you going to enter the water or not?
No, the waters are too cold. But the quicker I am baptized, the bigger business will be.
One does not receive the Holy Spirit under the watchful eye of God simply to improve trade.
And what makes you so important they keep your
What
camera
news do you
on
bring?
you like that?
I have knocked 2 names off the list. The Firebrand and the Needle.
Well done. Who are they?
The Firebrand was Jorvik's abbess. She sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city. Rid Jorvik of their ideals. And the Needle was Jorvik's stockmaster. He was gathering silver and minting it for the vault.
Gods. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions.
I heard what happened at the Minster and the markets. The dockmaster, the abbess, both killed. Was that you?
They were 2 of the names in the letter. Only one remains. The vault.
This is getting out of hand. I hope you have the final name.
I'm working on that. I found this on the Needle.
The council seal?
And the abbess uttered something that perked my ear as well. One of the 4 is ours.
4. But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik.
I must return and
And
prepare
you're
for
the
the
4th.
Yuletide feast. But I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the 4 is ours. One of the 4. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
Yor.
The 4 members of the council. We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
I don't trust you. You're the husband of one of them, so...
We will find out soon enough.
Yeah, it's you. It's freaking you. Can I just stab her now? Because that is just going to be the best thing ever. Damn it. I know it's her. I know it is. This is the most freaking hammed red herring ever. Or she is it. I am going for freaking this. It is her. It is her. I swear
The room
it is
to the
her.
left. That is where the councilmen confer.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man.
A wax seal, similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Feravid is pressing the council for more silver. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver. Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
I still don't trust her.
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Got the door.
It doesn't make sense though. Why would she be attacked if he obviously really cares for his wife?
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry.
I did not want to stand there for more than a couple seconds.
A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
I don't trust her. I really don't.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Ljuvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
Depends. Oh. They're all down here, okay.
Now, to speak to the council member. Faravit, a word if I may.
Ah, Drenger. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
Now, to speak to the council members.
I did.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
What a delightful feast! Alden has outdone himself.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if he keeps this up.
He's suspicious because he was one with the firecracker, firebreaker,
Alden,
whatever.
It seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch you some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Oh, it's him. If it isn't him, I'm gonna freaking...
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Not yet.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Rishia.
Ah, come to join the fit.
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall
I'm glad I talked to
try.
him. I'm ready to accuse this guy. What is your name?
We need to find the vault. Have you any idea who it is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
I can't remember their names, though. Google, tell me. Yep. Alright. I just Google imaged. It's...
Alden was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Alden is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times.
Oh no.
I am pleased to say that today, on today we honor Yule. We honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Aldon is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit.
And now, deafened and blinded
Oh,
by
come on.
lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you
Templars.
just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Aldon. Go.
There is no escape. No.
There's no escape for you. I'm hot on your heels. Come on, catch up to him. Tear him apart, you boys. Throw the weapon.
The Lord is my strength. Your worm.
Follow my lead.
Okay, he's friendly. Goodbye.
Running.
Goodbye. And confirm this. But I told the king, he said he was gonna dump all the wine and take some from his own. Did they not reach him in time? Were the people cut off and killed?
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
I'll pluck your eyes.
Just die already.
Pure Lufin. Where did they go?
I'm still suspicious of you.
Don't nod off.
Do not think I forget things. What's this? I'm willing to bet the Red Hand, after the killing of one, had word to do something. Should think something exactly like this happen. Considering nobody expects the powerhouse that I am. No, actually, you think my name would be more well known, considering I have fought in a war here, 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 I believe, here, here. I've just been all over the place. Most of these spots, I have done a lot of work to put the kings on the throne, work on them, that kind of stuff. You'd think my name would be known by now, especially by the Order. You think they'd clear out when they know me, because when I'm in the city, I hunt them down. And they die.
Alden, that sniveling little shit.
Red herring.
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rissier. Alden is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Alden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple. They would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
It'll certainly probably be bloody.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I'll take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
She was just a massive freaking red herring? What?
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
That's cheap. That is so cheap.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best.
Now I have to go help my dumb brother.